What is up, people? How we doing? Welcome to the stream, man. Listen, guys, first off, sound check, sound check. Can you hear me okay? Am I too loud? Am I too quiet? What is going on? How is everybody doing, man? We have got, like, I've just noticed, we got over 30 likes already, man. Seriously, I've only just gotten live. I know that you guys are like, this has been scheduled for a little while. I know, I understand that. So, but you guys are smashing it, man. Seriously, we've got 20 people watching, 31 likes. How we doing? Who is in the chat? Let's have a look. We've got Flaming in the chat. We've got Speedbox, Philly, I Love Muffins, Josh A. We've got Lynx in the house. We've got Jamie in the house. We've got Drac in the house. Oh my god, I'm running out of breath already. We've got Secret Ninja. We've got Ghosty. How you doing, Dean? Man, oh my god. We have got Squish in the house. How you doing, Tash? Welcome, welcome. I hope you're good. Grayson's here. Taylor's here. Reapers is here. Swifty Gaming 5 is here. Oh my gosh, man, how's everything going, buddy? Now listen, I need to do something for you. I need to do that. You can hear me okay, yeah? Cool, cool, cool. Yo, Lucius is here. How you doing? Sue is in the house. Gaz is in the house. We've got loads of people here, man. Listen. Honestly, I've been wanting to do this since I got the PlayStation. Now, some of you guys probably already know, I did pick up my PlayStation, or I did get it delivered on launch day, which was the 19th on Thursday. I haven't been particularly well the last few days, on and off. I really wanted to do like an unboxing video for you guys on the channel, but then I thought I kind of filmed some of this, but then I thought, no, let's just do a live stream with it. Let's put it into a live stream. We can show you the unboxing. We can then jump into the PlayStation 5, show you the UI, show you the store, show you the menu, and then maybe jump into a few games just to see what the difference is, talk about the features, do all sorts of stuff like that. Just give you guys a really good insight on, you know, what the PlayStation 5 is like. And I'll give you my thoughts on what I think of it so far. And I'll give you a little hint. It's bloody amazing. It really is. It is awesome, man. It is good to see you, Dean. It is good to see Sue in here. Curryman the Fear. Luke Harris, how you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome to everyone here. Honestly, there's just too many people to say hello to. Slacker's in the house as well. How you doing, buddy? I hope everything is good. Silver Tequila's here. Sophie's here. We've got members coming out of our ear holes here as well, man. So, listen, guys. Got 22 watching. 36 people have liked this video already. That is crazy. Now guys, listen, what we're going to do first off, okay, we're going to just take ourselves back to a few months ago when Sony revealed the PlayStation 5, the look of the hardware, what it looked like. We're going to remind ourselves of how they did that. Then we're going to jump into the unboxing video, which I did. We'll talk about that, I'll talk through that, and then we will jump into the PlayStation 5 itself and go through the menu system. So, yo, Ted, how you doing? Moz is here. How you doing? Joe is here. Welcome, welcome. Listen, guys, without further ado, let's jump in. Let's remind ourselves how Sony presented the PlayStation 5 to us back earlier this year. Yo, Swifty with the Spanner Man. How you doing, buddy? Ooh. Do you remember this, guys? Do you remember this? So this was it. Who remembers seeing this overpriced, massive router? That's what we all thought, wasn't it? Look at it. Yo, I'm blue. Thanks, Neil. No worries, Swifty dude. No worries, my friend. You deserve it. You deserve it, buddy. Woo! This looks cool though. I've watched this live stream for hours and they showed us at the end. I know, man, they did, didn't they? It took hours to show you. But this is how Sony presented the PlayStation 5. So what happened? What happened on Thursday the 19th when I received it? Well, this is what happened on Thursday when I received it. Here we go, guys, the PlayStation 5 in my possession. Absolutely amazing. I couldn't believe it when I actually got hold of this. There were so many stories about this thing not being fulfilled on pre-orders, people not getting them, people having them delayed. It was crazy, man, but I had it in my possession on Thursday. I have it in my possession. The 8K, the 4K, the 120 frames per second, the HDR, the system, lightning speed, harnessing the power of a custom CPU and SSD drive with integrated I/O that rewrite the rules of our PlayStation console can do. breathtaking immersion, discover a deeper gaming experience with support for haptic feedback, which is crazy. We'll talk about that later. Adaptive triggers and 3D audio technology. You can play your PlayStation 4 games on this system as well, and a lot of them have a PlayStation 5 upgrade, and you can play them on an 825GB SSD drive, which is lightning quick. It is crazy, absolutely crazy. Whew, feels like a Marvel movie, does it? Play like never before. So at this point, I wanted to get into this, and when I was unboxing this, I kind of realised I was filming with my left hand, and I was thinking, I can't get into this, not with one hand, so I had to step back, take this out of the box, which I did, and obviously the PlayStation 5 is packaged very similar to how the PlayStation 4 was, has this internal box, so we dive into there, and basically what we got here is we've got another little box, which if we open this up, contains everything which you need bar the system. So this is where everything sits. These are all your little I can't even say the word, but you know, your power cable and stuff like that. And I thought, listen, I'll take that out. We can have a better look at it, and that's what we're doing. So in the box, you've got your PS5, you've got your start guide, you've got your quick guides, you've got your guarantee and stuff like that, the usual paperwork. You've also got your standard 3-pin UK plug for the power adapter. No power brick or anything on the PlayStation 5. It is just a standard 8-pin adapter which you plug in. You've got your 2.0 HDMI cable which delivers 8K and 4K gaming, as long as you've got a monitor or a TV which can provide that output. Okay, in here we have the stand. Now it is really good to see that the stand was bundled with the PlayStation 5. It was a big plus from when they revealed this, because on the PlayStation 4, obviously you had to buy a stand if you wanted to have it vertical or, you know, whatever. And the stand is really cool. Obviously the shape of the PlayStation 5 means that the stand is, it's a bit strange, but it's very, very cool. So diving over to here, we flip this up and we've got the brand new Type-C USB cable for the controller, because obviously the PS4 uses a micro USB. This is new Type-C for the PlayStation 5. And then we get into the controller. Now the controller is absolutely crazy. Seriously, this thing feels so premium, so nice. It feels solid in your hands. It's different enough from a PlayStation 4 controller that it feels like it's, you know, it's next generation. You know, I know that on things like the Xbox Series X, the controller is very, very similar. But this thing, the buttons are really nice. The triggers are nice. It feels so good. It feels like much more expensive than a £60 controller. And when we get into the adaptive triggers and the haptic technology within it, absolutely crazy. Seriously, absolutely mental. But it feels really good. And I think if any of you guys are going to get the PlayStation 5, this thing you're going to be really, really happy with. It's crazy. The nice little PlayStation logo for the home button. It's really cool. And we dive into where the system sits as well. Now, when I kind of opened this up at first, it kind of like, yeah, it does have a bit inbuilt like Secret Ninja, it does, which is kind of a bit of an issue actually, and we'll talk about that later. But the system was packaged in these kind of oversized egg box cases, which felt kind of flimsy when I first kind of took it out. It was a bit weird, I'm not going to lie, but it was all right. Obviously, they packaged it, they know what they're doing. You can just see the PlayStation sign through the packaging there. I know the quality is not particularly great, but seriously, it was really good. So here it is. Here he is. She is. It is. The PlayStation 5. It is a beast of a machine. It really is, man. People say it looks like a skybox. It does. It does. I don't know how it will feel. Oh my gosh. There's the PlayStation sign. Listen, the thing is, this thing is amazing. Like, honestly, it looks, now that I've got it, and I got it out of the box and I was looking at it there, I just thought, wow. Like, it was just insane. Like, the inside of those fins are covered with lots and lots of different triangles, squares, X's, circles, and things like that. And the quality of the system just looks and feels so good. It's very, very shiny, so I think the black area will probably scratch quite easily if you don't look after it. But as long as you kind of put it on the side and sit it there, it's going to be cool. It's going to be really, really cool. Can you play Fort on PS5? You can play Fort on PS5. you can. And Fortnite has a Pacific Fortnite has a Pacific PS5 update to it, which includes all of the features of the PlayStation 5. So on the back there, obviously, you've got your USBs, you've got your network cable, or you've got your HDMI, you've got your power slot. But again, it looks really, really cool. The system itself is massive though. And to demonstrate that, here we have it side by side with the PlayStation 4 Pro and my original PlayStation 4 launch machine. So you can really get a sense of the difference in scale. You can see how it compares in width and in height to those systems. And as you can see, the original PS4, slightly smaller than the Pro, and the PS5, much, much bigger in terms of height. In terms of depth and things like that, it's not as wide or not as deep as the PlayStation 4 Pro. But it is cool. This is mine, yeah. This is mine. Christmas, Stuart, how you doing? Yeah, this is my PlayStation. So these are all of mine. Obviously, that was my PS4 Pro, and Moz actually uses that original one. So here we go. Again, standing tall. You can see the disc drive. I've got the disc drive version of this. And I mean, I was never going to get the digital version because I'm a games collector as well. So here, if you flip the system upside down, this is when you can attach the stand to it. So there's like a little plug which you need to pop out. They didn't provide a tool or anything to do that, so I just used the knife. In the stand, you kind of like, I don't know, you move it to one side and there's a screw. And what you do is you attach it on the back and then you screw it into the bottom of the PlayStation. So this is purely if you're wanting to have it vertical, if you want to stand it vertical. The whole system makes it feel like it was designed to be vertically stood. Okay, so in this instance, that's how you would attach the stand if you want it vertical. And there you go, it's stood up. And it is really sturdy. It's sturdy without the stand, to be honest, but it is sturdy. And I do apologise, guys. I'm kind of talking about this, not really looking at the chat too much, but we will get back to the chat shortly, guys. If you want the console to be horizontal, because obviously you can have it horizontal, then what you would do is the stand literally just clips onto the side. You need to kind of move the stand around a little bit, and then you shift it around, and then you literally just clip it on like this, and it just fits. And all you need to do, excuse me for my cough, is then just literally flip it down. Lay it down horizontally, and then it gives this kind of levitation effect, which is crazy, you know, which is crazy. But there you go. That is my PlayStation 5, okay, which I received on launch day, Thursday the 19th of November. So guys, I mean, is that a dent in front door frame? It might be, Swifty. It might be. It might be indeed, guys. It might be indeed. So let's go back here. Let's go back here. So let's just have a quick chat. What did you think of that? I mean, that's obviously the unboxing of the PlayStation. What are you guys thinking about it? What do you think of the hype? What do you think of it? How do you think it compares to the PlayStation 4 Pro and the original PlayStation 4? I mean, it's crazy. Yo, Bray, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, buddy. I'm just going to catch up with some chat here. Let's have a look. Loving the way you're covering these comparisons, Neil, bro. Listen, thank you, Swifty. I hope that this is cool, man, because, like, as I said, this is a bit different. I haven't done a stream like this before, and I just thought it'd be really cool just to do something a little bit different. Anyone else want to take out the screen right now? Absolutely, Jamie. I know that there's a lot of people which haven't been able to get hold of a PlayStation 5, all right? And, you know, seriously, guys, I really do feel for you because it is absolutely amazing. It really is. I really wish that, like, all of you guys were able to play on one and get one. I know that the stock levels, I don't even know if they're going to be available for Christmas. I really don't know what the availability is going to be like kind of from now until then. So seriously, you're a pro, man. Thanks a lot, Swifty, man. I appreciate that. So anyway, guys, listen, I reckon it looks a bit weird. It does look, no, do you know what? It really does look weird, Bray. But as I was saying, it's like when you actually get your hands on it and you get it out and you've got it on the side on your desk and you're looking at it, there's just something about it that kind of I don't know, you just fall in love with it, man. Seriously, you just fall in love with it. It looks really, really nice. You get used to it. It definitely grows on you. That's for sure. It definitely grows on you. I got it, yeah, 1K on stock. Oh, really? I'm on the phone. Oh, Philly boy, how you doing, buddy? Welcome, man. It's over us mid peasants. That one. Oh, bro, I don't know. Well, listen, guys. I'll tell you what I'm going to do now is we're going to go bang into the actual PlayStation 5 now. Okay, so hopefully this is going to work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Here we go. This is the PlayStation 5 menu system. This is the UI and everything here. I need to get my hands on one. Look at it, guys. Look at it. It is awesome, man. Absolutely awesome. You can hear it. Can you hear it okay? All I can say is PlayStations have come a long way. Listen, Swifty, it is incredible, man. Absolutely incredible. So you've got everything here. Look at this. It is awesome, man. So what we've got is, one of the things which I really like about the PlayStation 5 is that they've created 2 tabs. So they've got everything game related within this games tab. And then if you move over, they've got a media tab as well. So in here, you'll have any of your games which you have installed. Okay, along with everything to do with your PlayStation Plus. You have PlayStation Now access if you're on PlayStation Now. Okay, you've also got your media gallery for any screenshots and video shots which you may have taken in-game, etc. You've got your Share Factory if you like to edit your stuff directly on your PlayStation. And your game library. So, your game library, as you can tell, everything is just loading really quickly. It's just there. Now, one of the things on the PlayStation 4 is that when you go to the store, you have to physically select it and you click it, okay, and then it needs to load up. But on the PlayStation 5, you literally just go across to the store and it's here. It's right here. Everything's here for you. You can go through, you can have a look. This is the PlayStation Store on the PlayStation 5. It's laid out completely differently. Okay, you can still search and everything. You can still jump in. You can have a look at PlayStation 5 games. You can look at PlayStation 4. And everything is really, really quick. There's just like hardly any load times at all. The only time that there's load times is when you're going to, like, you're loading into external servers. Like, for instance, you're trying to load into Epic Games servers or Origin or something like that. Or Call of Duty servers, for instance. But all of these are the PS5 games which are currently available. How you doing, Jelly? Welcome to the stream, buddy. It's good to see you. Okay, now as I said before, a lot of the PlayStation 4 games have PlayStation 5 upgrades to them. So a lot of these games, things like, I mean, Maneater, I have that on disc. If I pop my disc in, I will get an upgraded version of that, specifically for the PlayStation 5. The same with Cold War. I bought that on PlayStation 4. I got the free PS5 upgrade for that. And all of these games, there's a lot of them here which do that for you. You know, and I don't know. Let's have a look and just see. Let's just have a look and see. So this is it, when you click through on a game now. Again, this is how it looks. You've got your pricing, you've got your release date, etc. You've got some information down the right. You've then got your trailers and your screenshots. So let's just have a look and see what this looks like. So this is a new game called Deathloop. The game says Minecraft and GTA on PS5. You can play them on PlayStation 5, Dean, but I'm not sure if there's specific PS5 upgrades for those games at the moment.
She is not making this easy.
But honestly, some of these games look really, really good. I think this is a first-person shooter. It's crazy. I feel like I'm in school in a gaming technology lesson. Is that real? Yo, Rick, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream, my friend. I really like the controller. Listen, Flaming, the controller is absolutely crazy, man. What we're going to do is we'll jump into Astro Playroom in a minute as well, and I'll kind of try and describe what the controller is actually doing. But this game looks crazy. This game, Deathloop. This looks like my sort of game, to be honest. Get a gun, run around, shoot people. It's all good. Bit of violence, why not, eh? Why not? Yo, hey, Faye, how you doing? Right, so Bray, serious question. Are the graphics a major leap? Basically, the thing is at the moment, obviously, I'm streaming this through my Elgato, so my Elgato can't do 4K. I have a 4K monitor. I think the graphics at the moment, obviously, like any next generation console, you're not going to really see what it can do for like a year or two down the line. So in a couple of years' time, we're going to see a massive difference in the PlayStation 5, what's coming out now and what's coming out then. What I would say, Bray, is that the PlayStation 5 at the moment, from what I've seen, there's definitely a noticeable difference. I keep kind of referring to Fortnite, for instance. I've downloaded the upgraded version of Fortnite, and the upgraded Fortnite has all the ray tracing aspects in it. So the lighting is completely different. The storm looks different. The characters look so much smoother. There's so much more depth to the game. It looks like you're playing it on a super high-end PC, which just costs thousands and thousands of pounds, which has the latest technology in it. That's the only way I can describe it. So I think the games do look, there is a vast improvement, but definitely not for a couple of years. You probably won't see, you know, the real benefits of having the PlayStation 5. But anyway, so that was Deathloop. As I said, this is kind of, as I said, the store here. So it all looks really good. It all looks really, really good. One of the other really good things about the PlayStation 4... Yo, Retro, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? One of the other good things, sorry, about the PlayStation 5 is if you're a PlayStation Plus member, if you go across here, okay, they have a PS Plus collection. Okay, so if I click on here, basically all of these games are free. If you have PlayStation Plus and you've got a PlayStation 5, you can have all of these games for free. You can play them for free. Now, some of these games have already been part of PS Plus subscriptions, monthly games on PlayStation 4. Things like Call of Duty, Black Ops 3, I think Crash Bandicoot has. But, you know, there's other games on here, like Days Gone. You know, that's free. I can play that now. It's absolutely fantastic. You've got Bloodborne on here. You've got some Ratchet and Clank games. You've got The Last Guardian. There's Final Fantasy 15 there as well. You know, Fallout 4, Mortal Kombat 10, Persona 5. These are all free for you to play. So if you get a PlayStation 5 and you're online with PS Plus, you're set up straight away. And these will all include PlayStation 5 upgrades on the game. So there'll be PS5 versions, which is absolutely mental. Does it make you super handsome and irresistible to play? Yeah, absolutely. Only difference is the number from 4 to 5. All right, Faye. All right. Fair enough. I understand the technology takes time. Yeah, but Bray, seriously, there is a noticeable difference, dude. There is a noticeable difference. You know, and obviously at the moment, obviously you get free monthly games on the PlayStation 4. One of the ones, or the very first one on the PlayStation 5, is this Bugsnax one here, which is crazy. I need to order one. Yeah, you will need to order one. Congrats on the console, mate. Thank you, Cherie. It's good to see all of you guys in here. Listen, you guys are absolutely smashing it as well. We've got 46 likes and we've got 17 people watching right now. That is awesome. Absolutely awesome. I really appreciate you jumping in. As I said, it's just, you know, a nice little demo on the PlayStation 5 just to give you guys an idea of what it is and what it's like and what I think of it. Obviously, you have PS4 monthly games, which you can still download. So at the moment, we've got Shadow of War and Hollow Knight, etc. You've still got all your exclusive discounts. Everything else, you know, what you would expect to be here is here. It just feels really, really nice. Super quick, super snappy. You know, there's no problems with lag or anything like that. It doesn't take any time to get anywhere. So let's have a quick look. If we go across to media as well. Let's have a look. There we go. So in media, what you have, this is where you have all your kind of TV programs, your Netflix, your Prime videos, etc. You can select here. You can choose all your apps, watch whatever you want to do. Add your apps to your library. You can access them all here as well. If we go across even further, let's go up here to settings. Is this being streamed off PS5 or PS? So, Sri, what I'm doing is I'm running my PlayStation 5 through an Elgato capture card, which is then obviously through Streamlabs on a PC. So at the moment, because it's going through an Elgato, it's not 4K because the Elgato doesn't output 4K. It doesn't allow a 4K bypass, unfortunately. But yeah, no, it is the PlayStation 5 console through a PC. Ecto one is worth getting, is it really? Are you talking Lego, Gaz? Are you talking Lego with Faye? That's funny. So in here, obviously, you've got kind of your standard, all your menus which you have from your PS4, you have your connection stuff, which I think looks really nice. I really like the fact that it kind of really identifies whether you're on wireless or LAN, whether it's connected or not, whether you're signed into the PlayStation network. It's super easy to find out what your connection status is, whether you want to test your connection and stuff like that. Change your settings for your network here. Obviously you can go in here, add users, change things on your account, change privacy settings. So it's kind of, the thing is it feels familiar to the PlayStation 4. It feels familiar. You can tell that it's a Sony product which you're using, or a Sony system, but there's subtle differences. There's subtle differences. Obviously you've got all your system stuff here, whether you want to enable HDCP, enable HDMI device links and stuff like that. If you want remote play as well, power saving options in here. So you can obviously set different timers on whether it goes into rest mode or not. Web browser settings, etc., etc. Obviously your storage. Now, talking about the storage, one of the things about the storage on here is obviously the PlayStation 5 only comes with a 832 gigabyte SSD drive. Now, when I had my PlayStation 4 Pro, I had a external hard drive which had all my PlayStation 4 games on it. And all I did was literally, because when you start up the console, there's a couple of ways you can transfer information over. If you've got your PlayStation 4 still, you can basically hook them up to the same network. So you can either do that wirelessly, or you can connect them via kind of LAN cables, okay? And then what you can do is have them both on, and you can transfer data from your PlayStation 4 to your PlayStation 5. So things like your game data, your games, etc. You can do that, okay? However, what I found, which was even easier, was I just literally unplugged my hard drive from my PlayStation 4, and I just plugged it in to my PlayStation 5, and it just worked. It found all the games. It didn't need to format anything. It found all the games, and then it automatically applied the PS5 updates for those games, which was absolutely crazy. It was just so easy, so simple, and then obviously all my saved data is in the cloud. So basically, I've got all my save data and all my games, and it took a few minutes for me to do that. And I didn't have to do anything else. It was awesome. Yo, Dracky, have you got to go, dude? Well, listen, you take care. You've got to go back later. No worries, Drac. Listen, see you later, buddy. When are we playing Fortnite? Flaming. Listen, Flaming, what I will be doing is I will be doing another stream a little bit later. I'm going to come off of this one in a little bit, and then I will be going back on and doing a stream. It'll either be Fortnite or Among Us. I'm not sure what I'll be streaming later. But I will be doing another stream a little bit later. I just need to jump off and have something to eat. You don't need your PS4 Pro now. So, you know what I'm saying? I only have the original PS4. Taylor's after my PS4 Pro. I don't know, bless her, bless her. So yeah, so as you can see, obviously the other thing at the moment with the PlayStation 5, which is a bit of a setback from Sony's part, which I think they're going to be patching, hopefully patching soon, is the fact that you cannot save or run PlayStation 5 games off an external hard drive. So if you have an external hard drive you want to use for the PlayStation 5, just be prepared that you will not be able to save PlayStation 5 games on there and run them from the hard drive. PlayStation 4 games, perfectly fine. So if you look here, my extended storage, always install PS4 games to extended storage. That's where I've got them all. And on my console storage is where I have my PlayStation 5 games. The problem being, obviously, is you've only got an 832 gigabyte SSD drive. And already, if you look, I've got like 3 games installed, PlayStation 5 games, 289.8 gigabyte already. It's crazy. So I've only actually got 329 gigabytes free space. That is not a particularly good one. I'll have to go check Discord. Yeah, no worries, dude. See you later, Flaming Buddy. You take care, man. You take care. What time will you be streaming? I'm not sure, Secret Ninja. It will be a little bit later. All right, it will be a little bit later. So yeah, so that is kind of a bit of a problem when it comes to storage and stuff like that. Yo, Harrison, how you doing, buddy? But as I said, you know, the whole system and stuff like that, the whole feel of the PlayStation is really, really good. Now, obviously, one of the things which about the controller itself is that it does have an inbuilt microphone, okay, and you can kind of like push this button here, you can mute and stuff like that. So you can control all of that again through here. Okay, so you've got your sound settings, etc. Yo, how's it going? Josh, your boy, welcome, welcome. The PS5 looks so sick. It is, man. 3 games and half a storage. I know, Sheree, it's crazy, but you know, I'm hoping that they're gonna patch that so that you can use external hard drive, because at the moment you can't upgrade the hard drive either. As far as I'm aware, you can't do that right now. But yeah, they definitely need to get support for external hard drives. So yeah, let's just have a look. If you go to accessories on here, you can go to the controller, and you can also change your vibration intensity, your trigger effect intensity, the brightness of the controller indicators, and stuff like that. So when it comes to things like the adaptive triggers, you can set those, whether it's strong, whether it's medium, whether it's weak. You can turn them off if you want, if you don't like it. And you can kind of change that with your vibration as well. So it kind of, it's a bit weird, because when you first start playing a game which has all of the functionality in which this is used by, like with the Astro Playroom, it's crazy. It is crazy. But yeah, you know, loads of options, everything that you would expect, including your broadcast settings if you want to broadcast to YouTube, if you do stream directly from your PlayStation. So let's jump in to Astro's Playroom. Yo, Thomas, how you doing? Hey, it's all right, Links, man. Welcome, dude. Welcome. It's good to see you. So let's jump in. Now, Astro's Playroom is pre-installed on the PlayStation 5. So you can literally plug your PlayStation 5 and you don't have to wait for any downloads or anything like that. It just is there. Okay. Super quick to load up and everything as well. Obviously, they promised... Oh, I love Astro. They promised us kind of speedy downloads or speedy load times. And this already, as soon as you load this up, the controller, you can feel like when Astro just ran across the you can feel his footsteps running through. You can feel them on the controller. It's crazy. I'm going to start a new game. That's fine. I'm going to start a new game. Alright, so welcome to Astro's Playroom. This experience was created to show you some of the cool tricks possible with your DualSense wireless controller. Ready to join Astro for an adventure inside your PS5? Let's dive in. Yo, Electric Bison, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream, my friend. I hope everything's good. We're just going through the PlayStation 5. We just did a unboxing on the stream, so you can see the console, and I kind of spoke about how you can fit the stands horizontally and vertically, some of the features about it, etc. And now we're just going through the UI, the menu system. We've just visited the store, and now we're just jumping into Astro's Playroom, which is basically all about the DualSense wireless controller. So look, adaptive triggers. So this is crazy. So now, when I'm pushing on this, it's really hard to pull, and then all of a sudden, it just releases. So it's really hard to pull down. Like, until you actually have a go, you won't understand. But the resistance on these is crazy. So I'm kind of pushing really hard, and then it just goes. It just goes. It's mental. Absolutely mental. Let's have a look. Wow, Retro. What's going on? What's the Retro say? Yo, Crystal Army Leader, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. Oh, my gosh. Oh, is Retro top? Oh, Squish. Tash. You know what he's like. You know what he's like. Squish, sorry, phone died on me, sorry. Oh, yeah. GamesterDad, I'm just getting dressed and tied up the roof, so I want to take... It's alright, Links, don't worry about it. You've taken... You've taken top off me. I know. So listen, obviously touchpad. Obviously you can, like, you know, do your stuff on here like this. Okay. And then when these guys jump in, the motion sensor, you can feel them. It's like these guys are running around in the controller. It's such a weird sensation. Such a weird sensation. Like, it's just crazy. I just don't understand it. It's mental. Then obviously, right, okay, so now I need to blow on the controller. You take everything from me. Oh, it's between Retro and Squish for the #1 spot. It's mental. It's such a weird thing. Yo, Jay, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, buddy. How's everything going? I have a question. What's your question, Jay? There we go. Seriously, the PlayStation 5 is really good, Links. Honestly, I'm very, very impressed. Certainly with the controller, more than anything. The controller is crazy. So let's have a go. I mean, obviously, when the PlayStation 4 was released, you had like an Astro Playroom, right? And you also had an Astro thing on the VR. But this is just mental. Absolutely mental. So obviously, this is just kind of going through everything. This is obviously just the little inbuilt game. Let's have a look. There we go. But it's just so weird. As I said, I can't express. And I think Tash will know this. Squish will know this better than anyone. In terms of like when you're playing something and the adaptive triggers and the motion sensor, like it really does feel. You can feel everything. You can actually feel absolutely everything. So now, like even when I'm pulling that, you can feel the resistance. It's insane. Absolutely insane. My dad is going to buy me when it comes out. Well, Crystal Army Leader, if you can get hold of one, then I highly recommend it. Yo, Jim, how you doing, Jim? Welcome to the stream, buddy. It's good to see you. Is it too much on the controller or is it comfortable? Bison, the controller feels really nice. The thing is it's different enough to the old PlayStation 4 controller. It's different enough that it feels different. It feels next gen. I don't know, it's just that the arms sit in a different position slightly. So the whole controller, the weight of it, it feels very, very premium. Like really, really good. When you run over the glass, it just feels different. Honestly, guys, I just can't express how different this feels. Right, I want to go. I want to try and find the desert one. Where's the desert one? I'm sure there's like a desert one around here. Dad, did you see my question? Sorry, Jay. Let me have a look. Do you ever buy digital PlayStation games? And if you do you ever rebuy them on disc? Yes, I do, Jay. I do actually. Neil, is it batteries in the controller or rechargeables? It is rechargeable. You do not have batteries to put in. It has a rechargeable battery in. So you just literally charge it up using the USB cable, which comes supplied in the box. And you just put it in there, charges it up. Just the same as a PlayStation 4. Really. But yeah, absolutely, Jay, I definitely rebuy them on disc. Why do you buy both formats for the same game, Dad? Because basically, obviously I'm a game collector. Okay, sometimes I just want the digital game. Maybe I want to pre-order it. Maybe I want to play it straight away. So a good example of this would be something like Cold War, right? So I bought Cold War digital on PlayStation 4. I got the free PS5 upgrade, but in time I will buy that on disc as well because I want to add it to my collection. I want it on the shelf. And also the other thing is that I don't know whether this would technically happen. It might do, but if, for instance, a game, for whatever reason, you bought a digital version of the game, and let's just say in the future the PSN store for that generation was shut down. Okay, but you have the disc, you'd still be able to play that game, right? Certainly in a one-player, maybe not on a multiplayer online capacity, but if there was like a single-player campaign thing, you'd still be able to play it. Whereas if you had a digital game, there might come a time where you won't be able to play that game at all. So that's why, if I like a game enough, I will definitely buy the digital version. The disc version. So here I am, I'm just running around. Not really sure what I'm doing here right now. Let's go and see what we can do. Does that answer your question, Jay? Are you going to do a Miles Morales live stream? Well, I don't have Spider-Man Miles Morales at the moment, but when I do, then maybe I will. So let's have a look. So I need to... Yeah, okay, cool, cool, cool. Well, that's what I'm gonna try. That's what I'm trying to do here. I'm not even sure what's going on there. I'm trying to do that, but it's not letting me do this. Fantastic, but I've got to start things, man. Hey, listen, Swifty, thank you so much for being here, buddy. I really do appreciate you being here. Absolutely. You go and enjoy it. I hope you have a good stream, my friend. I'm not even sure what I'm doing there. Now, there's a desert bit on here. I want to show you guys the desert bit if I can. You need 100 coins, but you only have 13. Oh, okay, fair enough. How do I get coins, though, Tash? How do I get coins? Are you going to be... Jeez, I don't know whether I'm playing it then. We'll soon find out. We'll soon find out. It does, Dad, laugh. My PS4 collection is digital, and I'm regretting it, as I'd love them physical. I just feel it's a waste of money rebuying them. I need to try and make sense of it. Yeah, I think... I completely get that. I do get that. But for me, yeah. If I like it enough, I'll definitely get it. Oh, they're on the trees, are they? Oh, okay, cool. No worries. No worries, Tash. I'm going to have a little go on here. Oh, this is the one I wanted to show you guys. So when you're sliding down here, you can feel everything, including like when he splashes into the water. It's a really, really weird sensation. I should have. Yo, go on then. Crystal Army Leader, hit me. Hit me with it. And even here, guys, as well. Like, I'm not being funny. When you're running into the storm, it's like you can feel the grip. You can feel it on the controller. It's very, very strange. Alright, no worries, Tash. You take care. Game, so I'm going to go to Swifty. Sorry. Yeah, no worries. Listen, Lynx. You take care, buddy. I shall see you in a bit. I'll probably pop over there myself, to be honest, in a little bit. But it is cool. The resistance, honestly. Let's get zipped up in here. We should play Customs Duos. Am I going to play Fortnite on Tuesday, December the 1st? I don't know, maybe. Maybe. Right, okay, so the motion on this, you tilt it, and then you basically use the R button, the trigger button. This is all very kind of like, one of the guys I worked with was like, it's very Nintendo. And it really is. It really is very Nintendo. Very, very Nintendo. You kind of hold the trigger down to get a bigger jump, so to speak. Recoil that spring, you can feel the spring recoiling in your hand. It's very, very strange. Very, very strange. I'm not sure, V-Ducky, to be honest. I'm not sure, dude. How's everything going there? So, Gaz, does this look good? Are you liking the look of this? Oh, you'll be right back. No worries, dude. 100% likes. I know it's good, isn't it? Anyway, guys, listen. So, that is Astro's Playroom. I just wanted to give you a quick look at that. Obviously, I don't want to go on and on and on for too long on there. Some other things about the PlayStation is if you just tap the PlayStation home button on the controller here, wow, my Jesus, nervous system. At what point would you rebuy it, Dad? When they're really cheap in years to come? Most of the time, Jay, yes, I would rebuy it when it's cheap enough to buy it. I certainly wouldn't spend like £60 on a digital game and then go out and buy £60 on the spend £60 on the physical. That's for sure. I would definitely, you know, if I really wanted the digital one because I wanted to play it because I couldn't get hold of the physical straight away, then I would do that. And then I would definitely buy the game cheaper. Load times are non-existent on The Last of Us 2. I know, they're really, really quick. Like, the whole system is really quick, isn't it? So when you click on the home button on here, you've got like this switcher. So your menu is kind of at the bottom. So it's down, just kind of down here at the moment on the bottom. You can switch between recent games quite quickly and easily. All your notifications are here in your notifications. You've got your game base, which is basically people, all of your friends, where you can also create your parties from as well. So if you want to create your parties, do your voice chats, etc., that's where you do that from. You've got your music options here, where you can link your account to Spotify and things like that. You can also jump across here. You can change your sound, your sound settings. So your output device, obviously your controller, speaker, etc., music, etc., like that. Voice chat balance if you are doing voice chat. You've got your mic options here. Again, because you have an inbuilt mic on the wireless controller, you can adjust certain things. You can also go across to accessories here for your wireless controller and jump in to your settings we showed earlier in terms of your vibration and trigger. Okay, and then you've also got obviously your own profile, and you're able to switch the console off. Oh, Galactus is arriving. Well, listen, dude, if I am planning on streaming the live event. If the live event is on the 1st of December, then I will be streaming that for sure. I want to know how to turn the console off because I still don't know. Well, there you go, Taylor. I just told you. You literally push that, you go across the power, and that's how you do it. There you go. That is how you do it. Now, guys, what I will do is let's just jump into Fortnite, and I'll see if you guys, I'm not sure whether it's going to show, but we'll see if you can see the difference on Fortnite. I know a lot of you guys play Fortnite. Let's just have a look and see if you guys can see the difference. Do not invite me, though. I'm not going to jump in any games right now, guys. Cue the invitations. Cue the party invites. Cue the party invites. Yeah, I must admit, Jay, the load times are brilliant. I mean, obviously, at this point, basically what you're doing is obviously when you're trying to connect to an external server like Epic or Activision or something like that, there is. Unfortunately, the stream is only in 720p. I know, Bray. I know, dude. Let's have a look. Let's just do this. However, you should still be able to see a difference. Ray tracing do be a great feature. Absolutely, it totally is a very, very good feature. And I don't know whether you can see this, but if you can see the difference, it is incredibly clear. Like, there is no jagged edges. I got Moz to come down, and when he saw it on the PlayStation 5, he was like, my God, this does look so much better than even his PC. He was gobsmacked, to be honest. Unfortunately, as I said, we're not streaming in 4K or anything like that, but the graphical difference should be noticeable. Hopefully should be noticeable. We'll see if we can get the... I want to show you guys the Storm as well, because the Storm looks completely different on the PlayStation 5. Now, at the moment, they don't have... You can't go higher than 60 frames per second. I believe that Epic are going to be doing a patch maybe in the new year. Crystal Army Leader, I'll accept it when I'm actually playing Fortnite on stream, dude. Might be getting it possibly for Christmas or next year. It's only on YouTube, Lucius. Only on YouTube. I don't know. I mean, I should be streaming in 1080p, to be honest. I always set my settings for 1080p. So I'm not actually sure why. It's only 720. So I don't know whether you can tell the difference. Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, no, I did see the timer. I have seen the timer in the lobby. Where have they come? Can you guys see AM? You didn't see it. Good luck, boss. I didn't see what? I don't understand what you're talking about, Crystal Army Leader. Are you talking about the countdown in the... in the thing, or are you talking about the fact that I didn't accept your friend request? So what I want to do is I just want the storm to come in right now. So where's the storm coming from? Let's head over here. Let's head over here. Yo, Alfie, how you doing? Oh, countdown. Yeah, I know it's in the background, isn't it? It's in the background. The max is it really, V-Ducky? The max is 720 on my stream. That's a bit rubbish. I need to have a look at that. It should be 1080p. Because I've got that set through the Elgato. Unless the Elgato isn't streaming it for some reason. Yeah, there's definitely... Yeah, just honestly, when you actually see it, it really does look different. It's a shame, though. It's a shame that it's not in at least 1080p. I think what I'm going to start doing, though, is I'm going to start looking for a 4K capture card. So, here we go. Can you see the storm coming in, guys? This looks completely different. It does look smoother, but unfortunately I'm able to see it. Yeah, no worries, bro. That's fine. That's fine. But anyway. You're just going to have to take my word for it. Until you get the console, you're going to have to. I'll have to sit in the flesh to witness it for myself. You will. You will indeed. So the other thing as well is that you can see, like, so clearly through the storm. But that looks completely different to what it looked like when it was on the standard PS4. Completely different. So clear. Anyway, there we go. The PS5 is worth... It is. I think it is. I totally think it is, to be honest. I really, really do. But yeah. I mean, unfortunately, as I said, if it's not streaming in such a I killed your son mods yesterday, you did, Moz. You got an LMG and you destroyed him with that LMG. He couldn't do anything about it. Well done, though, Alfie. GG on killing Moz yesterday in Swifty's Customs. He wasn't happy about that, I'm telling you. He was not happy about that. So, guys, so basically, I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to leave the stream there. Okay. Is there anything, before I kind of go or anything like that, before I end the stream, is there any questions you want to ask? Is there anything else you want me to show you on the PlayStation 5 at all? Is there anything you want me to do? We've got 56 likes, man. That is crazy. Is everything good? Does anybody want to know anything else? All I can say is I will be back later. I will be streaming either Among Us or Fortnite later. I'm not sure what. I think, where did you get yours? I got mine from Amazon. So I pre-ordered mine from Amazon. Can it make my tea? Bray, I'm not sure. Maybe it can. Maybe it can't. You just need to teach it like anything. Can all PS4 games be controlled with the DualSense? Jay, I'm not 100% sure. All the PlayStation 4 games which I've played so far have worked perfectly fine with the controller. So, I mean, this is my game library. So these are all my games which I have on my system at the moment. So there's quite a variety of games here, as you can see. A lot of them, or the majority of them, are PlayStation 4 games. In fact, the only PlayStation 5 game I have is the Fortnite version on here and the Cold War version. But a lot of these games which I have tried work perfectly fine with the DualSense controller. Hey VG, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, VG. So yeah, so it's I would say you have loads of games there. Do you mainly buy digital games then? No, to be honest, a lot of these ones are ones which run off discs as well. So like, you know, if I want to use any of these ones, I need to put a disc in. But then a lot of these I've just downloaded from like PS Plus and stuff like that as well. Good, I'm glad to hear it, VG. So yeah, so these are kind of like, some of them are disc games, Jay, and some of them are mainly like PS Plus games and stuff. Yeah, I did say Among Us tonight. Lucius. It'll either be Among Us or Fortnite. I'm not sure. I think I'm probably up for a bit of Among Us to begin with. Might do Among Us for a couple of hours, and then I might do a bit of Fortnite as well afterwards. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, Jay, that's kind of there's quite a lot there. There's quite a lot there, and there are games which I haven't got on here as well because I've still got a lot on the shelf which I haven't even put into a system before. Mookie, let's convince him to do Among Us. Listen, guys, if you want me to do Among Us, then I'll do Among Us later. But yeah, let's have a look and see. Any more questions, guys? Any more questions? Road trip. Yeah, Bray, listen, man, you are more than welcome to come up and have a go on this. Obviously, within lockdown restrictions, you know, around those, etc. That'd be sure. Yo, L1L4S, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Thank you very much. Yeah, I was one of the lucky ones to get hold of one. So, guys, if you are late to the stream, just to let you know, basically we started the stream off with a little video. It was an unboxing video of when I received the PlayStation 5 on launch day, which was Thursday the 19th of November for me in the UK. So we went through that, and then we jumped into the UI, the menu system, went through some of the features. We've been into a couple of the games, spoken about the DualSense controller, the adaptive triggers, and things like that on there as well. So it's very, very cool. I think from my point of view, if you can get a PlayStation 5, if you've got the money to get one and you're able to get one and you're into gaming, it's a natural progression, obviously, and I think you would definitely enjoy using the PlayStation 5. I'm really impressed with it, more so with the controller than anything, to be honest. But I am loving it, and I'm really excited to see what other games in the future are going to be like. How much did Cold War cost me? Jay, Cold War cost me £65. That was the next gen bundle, so it can be played on so I've got the PlayStation 4 version and the PlayStation 5 version, and in due course I'll probably get the physical copy when I can get hold of it for like 15-20 quid or something like that. No way, he better not be leaving Liverpool, Lucius. I'll pitch it to you. So Detective Gamester flexing his high IQ levels. I don't know if I should get an iPhone 12 or a PS5. Please help me decide. Well, L14S, it's like it's one of those questions, isn't it? They're two completely different things, aren't they? You know, obviously a phone, you need it to stay in contact with people. Your PlayStation 5, I mean, yes, you can speak to people on it and play games, etc. But I don't know. I would kind of say that both a phone and a PlayStation is a necessity. Yeah, I would pay £15 for a COD game after buying it digitally. I would, Jay. I actually would. And I have done before. The fact it plays PS4 games and makes them look better too is also... Oh, absolutely, Jay. The fact that you get so many upgrades, like literally, as I said, when I plugged in my external hard drive to my PlayStation 5, because I have all my PlayStation 4 games on there, it literally worked straight away, and it automatically applied loads and loads. Like there was loads of games on there: Street Fighter, Call of Duty games. There was my Star Wars games. Loads of the games just got automatically a PS5 upgrade, which it started downloading as soon as I plugged in the hard drive. It was fantastic. Really, really good. You've convinced me PS5 is on my Santa's wish list. Cool, cool. I'm considering it retro. Let's have a look. What was that, VG? Oh, you really, really want one? Oh, VG, become like a... Go sneaker, steal one. VG, you definitely have to get a PlayStation 5. It is absolutely fantastic. It really is. Went to McDonald's. Now that I thought of it, I choose PS5. I'm enjoying it, but the combat's not as fun as Odyssey's. Yeah, I remember you saying that actually about Valhalla. Right, anyway, guys, listen, I think I'll probably leave the stream there, okay? So, listen, I want to thank all of you guys for being here. It's been really, really good. I hope that going through the unboxing, going through the menu, some of the games, etc., has kind of... I don't know, excited you a little bit more if you haven't got a PlayStation 5, if you're getting one for Christmas, you know, super hyped up for it. It is really, really good. If you are getting one, then, you know, absolutely fantastic. If you've already got one, then you know what I'm talking about, especially people like you, Jay. Yes, I am going to keep both my PlayStation 4s. Yes, I will. I will. I keep all my consoles. I keep all my consoles. Roast beef is ready to perfect time. Nice ones, Bray. Well, I'm going to go off and have a Chinese for my dinner now, and then I will be back with some more Among Us, I think. We'll do an Among Us stream. So the PS5 looks cool. It does, Rapids. How you doing, Rapids? Welcome, welcome. I know, we're 2 likes. 2 likes off of 60. That's crazy. Kev is in the house. How you doing, Kev? Just got here though. Oh, Rapids, man, don't worry about it, buddy. Don't worry. As I said, it was never going to be a really long stream tonight with this. I just wanted to showcase the PlayStation 5, really. So if you have just got here, if you actually want to see the unboxing, then if you, once the stream's finished, if you go back and watch the stream from the beginning, you will see a little video, an unboxing video as well, so you can kind of see me getting it out of the box, talking about it. And it was really, really super interesting. So anyway, listen guys, until later on, I will be back with some Among Us, probably in about an hour and a half. I'm going to go off, have something to eat. But yeah, until then, peace out, take care. Thanks for being here. You're all amazing. I really do appreciate it. Enjoy your evening if I don't see you again later. Goodbye.